the Guy Fawkes mask, that mask, you know, it represents the whole ideas of bulletproof. So if you think in history, guys like Bhagat Singh, Malcolm X, these are the type of dudes that knew their death was imminent, but they took a lot of comfort in knowing that whatever idea they had actually set to communicate had spread. So in like a V for Vendetta, he effectively caused a revolution without doing anything himself. All he did was he put the confidence back into the people and kind of reminded them, hey, you built this shit, you can destroy it. This is your shit. This is not theirs. You know, government should be the people, not the other way around. So, you know, that spawned the whole anonymous movement. So you hear about anonymous, and these guys are fucking with everybody all the time. I think they just declared on November 5th they're gonna kill Facebook. So like, it's really cool to know that these entities, these faceless, leaderless entities exist that only can exist when there's you can only exist when enough people are behind it. These aren't one person's agenda. So like when Anonymous took on Scientology, that was because enough people around the world felt strongly about it to put their collective energy to it. So the mask represents to me only power in collection. You know, like I have this one like warriors are born, soldiers are made. And it's the same thing. Like we're all warriors. We all have different strengths and weaknesses, and we all can fight our own fights. But when we join as a collective, like a soldier, that's when you gotta swallow your pride. That's when you gotta work as a team. That's when you actually become a stronger person. So I'm a very big supporter on the power of the people, the power of the collective. You know, I'd rather hear about people in London rioting and fucking up small businesses than hearing about the government doing it. And then the mask actually has the bullet like markings all over it. It's not a pretty mask. So like his face is smiling, you see the bullets all over him and shit. So yeah, that's why I got that. And that's why like that's actually a logo I've been using as well. And I don't know, maybe the anonymous people get pissed off and hack me eventually. But I'm just in solidarity with any type of movement that was organic from people. Like the Egyptian movement, like what they did, that could only exist when enough people are frustrated and pissed off to do it, right? We live in North America, everyone's sedated. That shit doesn't pop off here, right? People never get that frustrated. Everyone's so on their own island here, right? So that lack of unity is the reason that we're never gonna have this type of movement.